The generic theme for this annual fair is connecting businesses, creating value. This theme underlines the importance of relationships and networking among businesses for wealth creation, trade partnerships, and productivity growth. Surely, the theme also underscores the value of interactions between producers, service providers, and of course the end users. That's why we are here today. As you all know, or as you might know, SCCI was formed in the year 1888. That makes us 135 years old this year as a Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, in Nigeria, there are not too many organizations that are up to this age, 135, and still very, very vibrant. We are lucky to have been formed that year, 1888, by some British top people, managers of economy in those days. But 1923, we had the first African Nigerian president, Mr. Thomas, from Lagos, who was the first African Nigerian president to chair the board of SCCI. After that, we had two other expatriates as presidents, and thereafter, Nigerians have taken over completely from then. And we are happy that the chamber has remained strong, impactful, and active since that time. We are not one of those institutions formed by the expatriates and that died after they left. We are here today at the 37th edition of the very popular and reputable Lagos International Trade Fair, which has been on for 37 years uninterrupted. We had COVID, thank you. Thank you. There was Ebola, there was COVID. Of course, now we have the issue with the economy. So it's been really tough putting this together for 37 years uninterrupted. Nothing was done purely virtually. Even during COVID, we still had it here. Only not as big as it's been before and as it is after COVID. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of wherewithal for us to keep this fair ongoing. And the beauty this year is that because of our anniversary, we said we should keep the gates opened for everyone. Nobody had to pay a kobo to come in. Thank you. To celebrate SCCI at 135 and also recognizing the state of the economy, it will have been for us insensitive to ask people to pay. But we've thought maybe they just pay something. You just take it for the anniversary. Let's leave it open. So a lot of people have come in who might not have come in, who are saying what is happening here. And some of them have been tempted to buy a couple of things. The trade fair in Lagos is acknowledged as the biggest the best and the boldest in Africa. Thank you. We want to clap for us, please. Because it's you. It's you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Because if SCCI will prepare this massive place for you and you are not there, there'll be no trade fair. So the clapping is for you, not for SCCI. Please clap again for yourselves. That you have been consistent in coming, and I pray that God will spare your lives to be here for decades to come. In Jesus' mighty name. This is therefore a good platform for your company to improve, discuss your achievements as you thrive to expand home ownership and achieve a strategic vision while deepening financial inclusion in the country. As our nation navigates economic challenges and embraces opportunities, the real estate landscape stands as a beacon of resilience and growth. The real estate sector, like many others, had faced and still facing the strains of the post-pandemic effect and policy reforms and many other challenges. However, it has shown remarkable resilience. According to MBS, the Nigerian economy grew by 2.51% in the third quarter of this year, compared to 3.54% recorded in the second quarter of last year. However, the real GDP growth of real estate rebounded to 1.87% in the second quarter of this year, though lower than the growth recorded in the second quarter of last year, which was 2.54% points. Of course, higher by 0.17% points relative to that of this first quarter of this year. The increasing population of Nigeria leads to a heightened demand for housing. The housing deficit of 28 million units remains a great concern. Nevertheless, this obstacle also provides prospects for policymakers, investors, and developers to engage in cooperative efforts and foster innovation. ADRON Homes has consistently maintained its dedication to furnishing Nigerians with housing that is both affordable and easily accessible. Can you please clap for this company? Thank you. If not for them, many will be homeless or still staying in the homes of other people. But through the affordability of what they provide, many now have their own homes, a place they can call theirs, a place they won't have to be forced to wake up in the morning to go out. So I want to thank you very much for what you are doing. You have enabled several families to achieve their dream of home ownership through inventive approach to flexible payment options. By bridging the gap between affordability and quality, ADRON Homes has become a beacon of hope for many citizens of our nation. This company exemplifies the potential for success that can result from the convergence of foresight, commitment, empathy. I say, may we venerate ADRON's economic contributions to Nigeria and commemorate their resolute dedication to ensuring universal access to home ownership. My good friends, our guests who are here present, I'd like to commend the vision of Are Adetola Emmanuel King for ADRON Homes' commitment to affordable housing and its growth trajectory positioned it as a major player in the real estate landscape. Thank you. I join Nigerians to express our heartfelt gratitude to the management of this great company. I want to thank you for listening, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my president, Asiwaju Dr. Michael Olawale Cole, CON. This is ADRON Home Special Day at the Lagos International Trade Fair, at the 2023 Lagos International Trade Fair. I will call on the Deputy Director, Sales and Marketing, Mr. Bemiga Oresoya, for his address to this august audience.
All right, thank you, sir. I stand on existing protocol. I would like to thank the President, LCCI, sir, for the words of wisdom and the accolades for ADRON Homes and Properties, or on behalf of ADRON Homes and Properties. It simply means you know about us, you know a lot about us, you know that we've always been there, and you are ADRON Homes and Properties yourself, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And to the Honorable Commissioner, sir, it's great to see you here, and I know you are ADRON Homes yourselves. All right, sir. Well, a big round of applause to Mr. President. After Mr. President's speech, I was thinking in my head, like, where do I start from? Because he has said it all, and I can not duplicate, and I may duplicate. But we have more to talk about ADRON Homes and Properties. But before I get started, I would like to appreciate the GMD CEO of ADRON Homes and Properties, Are Oba Adetola Emmanuel King, and his adorable wife and ED, the Executive Director of ADRON Homes and Properties, Olori Aderonke Emmanuel King, for giving us this opportunity, this platform to appear here today. So a round of applause. Now, it didn't just start by the wink of an eye. It didn't start by just a flip of the finger. It started with a dream. And it started in 2012. From a small shop somewhere in Ogba on College Road, now we have over 50 offices across southwest Nigeria. Like that wasn't enough. From one estate, just few plots of land in Shimawa, Ogun State, we now have over 45 estates and still growing across southwest Nigeria. Now, some will ask us, when are we coming to the southeast? Some will say, when are we coming to the north? I stand here before you today to assure you that in the year 2024, a year of ADRON is the biggest. We will be live in the north and will be live in the southeast. (2023) is ADRON's year being the strongest, and we maintain that. 2024 will be ADRON is the biggest. Earlier I stated that it didn't start just with a flip of the finger. It started with a dream. And it started with a mission. It started with a vision. Our mission at ADRON Homes, we address ourselves like we call ourselves sales marines at ADRON Homes. And when we all hear Marines in warfare, we know who they are. We know they are very, very vicious. They go for the target. They aim and they get that objective. They get the job done. That is the workforce. That is the mentality of the workforce of ADRON Homes. And that is who we are. We are sales marines. Everybody, we are sales marines. Now, our vision and mission, to start with our mission, we are daily driven. That was why I talked about being sales marines. We are all daily driven to keep our promise, increase our land bank, expand our client base, offering excellent, I repeat, excellent service and affordable housing products with a singular mission, just one mission, to exceed expectations. Then our vision is to be and remain for years to come the leading Pan-African real estate development company that will provide the highest number of decent, please note, decent, accessible, comfortable, and affordable houses while achieving global, I repeat, global, not just in Nigeria, global housing standards. A round of applause for ADRON Homes and Properties. Now, we have a wide range of products and services, from landed properties within our estates, world-class estates, and also housing products. You may want to buy your land, you may want to buy your house. However, I will inform us and enlighten us that we broke the jinx in Nigeria, in Africa. We revolutionized the acquisition of landed properties in Nigeria. Way back, so many people will save money for years until they hit that ₦1 million to purchase a plot of land. But ADRON Homes and Properties, we came on board and broke that. We revolutionized it. So much that with just ₦30,000, you are a landowner at ADRON Homes. Just ₦30,000. And we are not dependent on your social status. You're a billionaire, you're a millionaire, nairaneer. Even the gatekeepers, welders, the artisans, be you who, we have a lot of them that have put up their homes within our estates in ADRON Homes. And I tell you today in Shimawa, we have 4 estates with residents. I repeat, 4 estates with residents, and also in Ibejuleki. Now, where do we have our estates? I know my colleagues would have sent out our flyers. You can check all through the flyers. We have estates across Lagos, Ogun, Abuja, Nasarawa, Niger, Osun Ekiti, Oyo, And those estates are very, very affordable. And I tell you also that today, we are giving out 50% discounts on all our landed properties at ADRON Homes and Properties, just for today. Just for today, 50% discount. Are we not? This means an estate that is selling at, for example, 1 million naira, you can get it at half the price today. But customary of us, we have our Christmas promotion going on, which we call Lemon Friday promo. And we have up to 40% discount on our promo. And we have 30% discount also. Very flexible payment plans of up to 36 months. Nobody, no real estate company in Nigeria can do that. And also, with just 30% discount, you can acquire your landed properties. And that's not all. We always listen to our clients, our prospects. Just a few months ago, so many of our clients and prospects, they came over and they said, what if we can't acquire one plot of land? Is there anything you can do for us? And we went back to the drawing board. We listened to them, and we came on board with the half plots, which we call the twin plots. It means at ADRON Homes and Properties today, you can get a plot of land shared into two, whether with your friend, your colleague in the office, your relative, your husband, your wife, whoever they are, to share a plot of land. But you don't have to wait for anybody anyways. If you need a plot, if you need a half plot today, you can always get it. So by calculation, it means if an estate is selling a plot of land at, let's say, for example, 2 million, you are paying how much? 1 million. But you are not paying 1 million. We are still giving you discounts, 30%, 40% on that 1 million. And you can still spread your payments for as much as 36 months. A round of applause for ADRON Homes and Properties. So who says you have to break the bank today in Nigeria to get a plot of land? And you are not just getting a land that will give you issues. You are not getting a land that at the end of the day, you can't sleep with your two eyes closed. You are getting a plot of land within a service estate, a world-class estate, where you have world-class infrastructures such as the drainages, the interlocked roads, playgrounds for your kids. You have also shopping malls, of which as a resident, you can even acquire a shop and you can still sell and, display your wares. So it's a community on its own at ADRON Homes. And also at ADRON Homes and Properties, we have the housing products, which we've tagged as the Oremi series. We've localized it so much that we just have to be proud of our own. Oremi. In Yoruba, Oremi is what? Friend. So you are living in a community where your neighbors are your friends. So we have the Oremi housing series, of which you can pay for as much as 48 months. You can pay for as much as 7 years. And you will be acquiring that home, be it in finished, shell, or carcass. 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, bungalows, duplexes, twin duplexes, and all sorts. Then we also have the Vitco series of housing products. All these are very, very, very affordable. And we should be living in the serenity, because all our estates, ask my colleagues seated, you can ask them questions. You guys should get up, interact, mix up while I'm talking. All our estates are located in the serenity of developed and developing locations. Proximity with so much industrialization. So all you need to do is move away from the hustle and bustle of the city centers. Let's go together and create a community of our own where you have that flora and fauna that refreshes your soul. That is the way we need to live in Nigeria. Zero emission of carbon, eco-friendly. So today, if you hear anything about ADRON homes and properties, we can't be standing here if the company has no reputation. We can't be standing here and partnering with the LCCI if our company, that is ADRON Homes and ADRON Homes and Properties Limited, has no integrity. We can't be standing here if our company has no ethical standard. So to have you on board ADRON Homes and Properties. Once again, I thank LCCI and I congratulate you. 135 years and still waxing stronger. 135 years and still the hub of commerce and industry in Lagos. 1,000 years to come, 2,000 years to come, we will still celebrate LCCI. Our children will still celebrate LCCI. So we thank the Lagos State Government, we thank LCCI for this platform, and we congratulate you on this day. And it's a memorable day for us, not just a special day, to be here today, this year, to celebrate 135 years with LCCI. Thank you.